Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fifth Road Spirit. I am here with your, uh, sorry about that. I am here with your Aquarius season readings. Uh, so let's go ahead and clear the space. I've already gone ahead and dealt the tarot cards. I'm working with the Wild Unknown Tarot today, as well as the Mystical Shaman Oracle cards for your guidance. So let's go ahead and get started with Aquarius. So Aquarius, in the major arcana for tarot, you all are represented by the Star card. The Star card is all about, it says here, values as the internal navigation device that guides us through difficult times. So let's go ahead and take a look at your tarot cards here. Okay, so you all have the Magician and the Nine of Swords. What I get a sense of for you all is that there is either something happening with the sign of Mercury. I know Mercury is going to go retrograde at the end of January, so it could be that you all are facing either you're facing some illusions from the past, or you're trying to maintain some power over the past by maybe casting another what's the word, casting like another like a facade or something like that, because when we look at the magician in its upright power would be something that is, or someone that is manifesting their own destiny. But if you have it in reverse, and so it's not in reverse technically now, but when we're dealing with the Nine of Swords here, it's almost as if it's kind of negating some of the power of the magician. So you could think of it as, the magician being in reverse, which could be illusions of the past, or trying to overshadow the past with an illusion. And so you, as Aquarians, uh, even if these are difficult times, you need to pull on that ability, right? That with that star card, hope, to rely on that part of you, right, that guides you through difficult times. So I'm going to put these cards up here really quickly. Let's pull your guidance card. Okay, you all have the Serpent in reverse. Let's go ahead and read what that means. Serpent number 46. Okay. Okay. So the serpent is the life force of Mother Earth. The coiled serpent of Kundalini brings passion, healing, and renewal. She offers us the fruit of the tree of knowledge in the Garden of Eden and reminds us to shed the past the way she sheds her tired old skin. Serpent comes to offer you the forbidden fruit that will set your passion and creativity free. Now, because it's in reverse, I'm going to read the medicine for this card. When you shed the past gracefully, life will not strip it away with a great drama. Indeed, that is something you want to avoid. Do not use your energies to seduce others or allow yourself to be seduced even by your own ideas. Right, right. So when we look back at the cards, we can see the magician and this nightmare, right? This nightmare Nine of Swords. Do not allow yourself to be distracted and you're moving forward, right? Do not allow yourself, Aquarians, to be distracted by things from the past, by something that even though it may have been nice in the time that it was, it's now a nightmare, and that's how you remember it in your past. So don't be distracted by it. Make sure you keep yourself grounded and keep connected to your passion and your emotions, because this Nine of Swords is not worth your time. Okay, let's go ahead and get to Pisces. Pisces, you all are represented by the Moon card. And the moon is about the value of confusion, the shadow parts, and the parts of ourselves that we might have rejected. Pisces. So let's see what you all have for your tarot. The Tower. All right. So the Tower card is um, a lot of times when we are facing difficulty, we sometimes get so caught up in the thing that happened that we fail to see why it, what the lesson was. And the message that the Tower has is it doesn't happen, it doesn't come to happen to you, it happens for you. So Pisces, you all might be experiencing a Tower moment during Aquarius season, and you might also want to draw on not only on that Aquarian strength, but when this thing falls, you now also have the opportunity to see your shadow and see maybe the parts of yourself that you have rejected. Maybe it's time to turn some compassion inward to yourself. So let's see what your guidance is. Beloved in reverse. That is the number 5 card. Let's go ahead and read that. Okay. So, beloved, the essence of the card is the beloved is the recognition of spirit in another and moving towards spirit through the other. It is when the divine appears to us in the form of our child, our partner, our friend, and we experience being in love. As we grow, we start to recognize the beloved in everyone, not just confusing their personality with their divine nature. Okay, so the medicine, because this card is in reverse, be careful with romantic love, the kind of love you fall in and out of. Owning all the projections you have placed upon the person you are dreaming of. Own all of the projections you have placed upon the person you are dreaming of. Remember, they are only mirroring back your own deep longings, rather than revealing their true selves. If you fail to notice this, be prepared to walk through the fire of strong emotions once again. So, Pisces, this could be about your love life. You might be experiencing the Tower in a romantic relationship, or even in a friendship where something you thought you saw in someone or in a relationship, whatever relationship it would be, and now understanding again what parts of yourself have you rejected and projecting those things on another person. Okay, Pisces. So now let's get to Aries. Aries, you all are represented by the Emperor. The Emperor is all about a daddy figure, a father figure. Um, Maybe we talk about the government, we talk about laws, and we talk about structures that govern. So, Aries, let's take a look. Wow, you all are experiencing blessings coming in. You all are experiencing a lot of fire coming in. Of course, that's your sign. Um, you all are just having probably a moment of clarity about your passion even, and it could be related to maybe you're going to law school, maybe you are maybe you're becoming a father, uh, maybe you are experiencing something with a father figure. Wow, maybe a father figure of yours is getting a blessing. Let's go ahead and see what your guidance is. The Holy Mountain. So interestingly enough, I actually Holy Mountain reminds me of Jodorowsky's film, Holy Mountain. So let's go ahead and see what is here for you on this number 25 card, Holy Mountain. Okay, the essence. Native peoples around the earth recognize mountains as places of great power, where one encounters spirit or where the gods or goddesses reside. In ancient Greece, Mount Olympus was the home of the 12 main gods and goddesses. In Tibet, pilgrims circumambulate Mount Kailash to bring prosperity. In Peru, pilgrims climb the ice-capped Mount Ausengate, I believe that says, to receive the starlight and bring fire to the earth. The invitation with this card. The holy mountain invites you to go on a sacred pilgrimage to acquire vision and perspective. First, you must accept the present situation as an opportunity to discover higher understanding. Find a sacred altar where others who came before you have prayed and found wisdom, and make your offering there. Make a commitment to walk with courage, love, and compassion until you see with clarity the perfection of all. Now, Aries, with you all, I kind of see how this could culminate in some sort of a trip that you all have been gifted. Maybe it's a work trip. Maybe it has something to do with visiting a, a father figure, or maybe even getting involved with a kind of a guru of sorts to help you with maybe dealing. Yeah. And when I say father figure, it could be that you all are working with some sort of, going on some sort of, mm, like a holy journey, a spiritual journey, Aries. You could be doing that. That's interesting for Aries to do because Aries is all very much a fiery sign. Interesting. King of the Hill. King of the Hill. Okay, let's look at Taurus. Taurus, you all are represented by the Hierophant in the major arcana. When we talk about the Hierophant, we are talking about someone who is a representative of a higher power. Maybe we're talking about the superego, the model of the environment and how the environment affects us. So, Taurus, let's take a look at what your message is for Aquarius season. Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands, all the aces are about new beginnings. With the Ace of Wands, this is about something passionate. This is about you are receiving. You are either giving or you're. It's almost like you're giving. Now, I will say the Ace of Wands sometimes has a little bit of a phallic connotation to it. So it could be that you're starting up a new relationship. But when you are the Hierophant, right, you are probably, it sounds weird to say, but you're probably blessing a new relationship or blessing a passion or finding a passion in your spirit. But let's go ahead and take a look at what your guidance is from the Mystical Shaman deck. Magic. Wow, 33. And of course, the number 33 is all about change. So let's take a look at what the Hierophant, what the magic card has to say for you all. Okay, the essence of this card. This symbol represents the infinite intelligence of great spirit that makes up the fundamental fabric of the universe. We experience the evidence of this magic through synchronicity or meaningful coincidence. Yeah, you all, Taurus, you all could be experiencing synchronicity in regards to your purpose. Like it's almost like your purpose is being approved. Your passionate purpose is now coming together. Um, let's read some more. The invitation with this card. When magic appears, you're invited to see the world through the eyes of wonder and awe, taking on the innocence of a child who knows that all things are possible. Infinite potential exists in the great mind, and you are being invited to call it in and recognize the dance and synchronistic events, signs, symbols, and omens given to you through the oracle of the ordinary world. This is a sign that Spirit is reminding you that you co create your world in a sacred partnership. Your part is to dream, to intend, and to watch for the signs that show you what next action to take. Right now, it appears that you are on the right track to make your dreams come true. Great Spirit is listening and acting on your behalf. Pay attention. Magic gives birth to miracles. Awesome. 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 All right. Now let's see what Gemini has going on for Aquarius season. You may notice that I've got some stones up here. These are all stones that are related to Aquarius. I've got my amethyst. I've got moonstone. I believe that's hematite. And rose quartz. I've also got some other ones here. I blank on the name, but I also have my third eye chakra, my Ajna intuition candle lit. Those are closely related to the planets of Uranus, which is the ruler of Aquarius. All right, let me get a quick drink. lit some incense earlier, and now the smoke is kind of getting in my throat. Okay. Well, let's get into Gemini. Gemini, you all are represented by the Lover's card in the Major Arcana. You all, when the Lover's card comes up, a lot of times we think about choice and possibilities. We think about love, taking the rational choice away from us, marriage without ritual, sacrifice, or sorry, marriage without ritual or a sacred marriage, love and sexuality, and sometimes even being naked and unashamed. So you all have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, this is about moving away from difficulty. Um, you all are probably, the fact that the six is in your major arcana card and the six is represented here, I see that there is a movement toward possibilities. Maybe Capricorn season has left you a little bit. Um, wow, I don't know why I said fit to be tied, but that's what I heard. But maybe Capricorn season has left you moving away from confusion, away from dishonesty, away from lies, away from misinformation and jumbled ideas into something towards something truthful, right? So let's go ahead and see what your guidance is. You all have thunder. Look at that with the rain here. You know, you've got your thunder card. So that's the number 56. Let's go ahead and read what your guidance is for this Aquarius season. Come on. Okay, the essence. Legends speak of great thunder beings who live in the sky and call for your attention when great occurrences are meant to happen in the world. They warn when tensions in a situation are called upon to be released. Yeah, Gemini, it really does look like you're coming out of a situation. So maybe Aquarius season is all about continuing that movement out of that tense situation. Their presence in your reading reminds you of the dramatic moments in life that change everything, both awesome and frightening, when thunder arrives. It is also a wake up call, one that you will not soon forget. The invitation. When thunder comes into your reading, it refers to a big dramatic change that feels like a herd of wild bison on the run. You feel it right through your bones, and you know that you are powerless to influence whatever events have been set in motion. This is the time to be prepared for anything. Your life is an adventure, and wonderful opportunities are arriving now. The trick is to learn to run with them. Qualities that you'll need now, more than ever, are flexibility, dexterity, and a willingness to experience it all without dictating from where or in what form opportunities will come. Your destiny is arriving. Be ready. Yep. Gemini, I hope you all are ready. Keep moving. That's what this Six of Swords is saying, is keep moving. Don't stop. Don't wait for it to look like something. You'll know what it is when you see it, but it's coming. Okay. Cancer. You all are represented by the Chariot card. Excuse me. This is this card is about transition. It's about being in control of your success regardless of direction. It's about travel and adventure. So you all, Cancers, have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is about the truth being hidden. This is about maybe deceit, maybe um, hmm, wow, maybe there's something about your success or even your travel or something. There's a hidden truth or hidden something. Someone is hiding something interesting about this movement, about this transition. So let's go ahead and look at what the guidance is for you all. Come on, if I can flip the card. All right, you all have Luminous Warrior card in reverse. That is number 32. Let's get some guidance for you, Cancer. In Aquarius season. All right, the essence. The luminous warrior has no enemies in this world or the next. He is impeccable in word and deed. He focuses on his light rather than on what hides in the dark. Since he casts no shadow, he is as radiant as the sun and can transform his most terrible enemy into his ally. His power comes not from the sword. Wow. His power comes not from the sword, but from speaking his truth at all costs. So listen to that. Listen to that. His power comes not from the sword, but from speaking his truth at all costs. Cancers, take note. Keep speaking your truth at all costs. So the medicine for this card, are you being tempted by your emotions to follow your lower instincts? Are you being invited to enter into a quarrel with someone? Put your sword away. This is not the time for battle. Wow. Your enemy is not who you think it is. Do not act from a place of anger that will damage your relationships and hurt the ones you care for. Find the truth. There it is. Find the truth, right? Swords are about truth and clarity. Find the truth hiding in your heart that will affirm your instinct for peace rather than for war. Wow, that was super interesting. All right, so I'm going to stop right there and I'm going to continue in the next video for Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. Stay tuned.